We have new details tonight on a proposal from the Trump administration to end regulations that would keep toxic chemicals out of your drinking water. The Environmental Protection Agency announcing proposed rule changes surrounding forever chemicals. WECT's Connor Smith looking into how the decision specifically impacts southeastern North Carolina. Critics are calling this a pretty dangerous decision, Connor.
Yeah, that's right, John. The Trump administration says the Biden-era restrictions were illegal and had to be revoked. But environmental advocates say this decision does not make your drinking water any safer. The Trump administration says they're sinking limits on how much PFAS is in your water.
That EPA is not interested in protecting our health.
EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin says they plan on repealing drinking water standards for 4 different types of PFAS. That includes Gen X, which is already heavily prevalent in the Cape Fear River. The Biden administration had implemented maximum drinking water requirements back in 2024, but Zeldin says those were done illegally.
That rule has been extremely vulnerable legally and already subject to ongoing litigation.
But CFPUA Executive Director Ken Waldrop says the decision has no impact on how safe their drinking water is. That's because CFPUA's Sweeney water treatment plant has all but eliminated PFAS compounds. Still, he says federal and state regulations are critical.
We supported the previous administration's regulation of these chemicals, including Gen X compounds. We believe that decision will be reaffirmed in this new process.
The proposal also gives utility and water companies years of time to make similar protections. That's been a sticking point for different companies around the country and even right here, with a history of cancer-causing chemicals flooding this region after decades of upstream contamination from Chemours. Emily Donovan with Clean Cape Fear says the EPA's decision is a step away from the progress that's been made.
What the EPA is doing right now is disrespectful to our community and everything that we fought so hard to gain.
The proposed changes now starting a process that will have impacts around our area. These proposed changes still have to go through an approval process that does include a public comment period. We have more details on that right now inside this story on your WECT News app, and we'll keep you updated on how the process plays out. Connor Smith, WECT.